I awake to a cacophony of research ideas. My name is Patrick Bateman. I've moved on from the madness of mergers and acquisitions, the power games, the boardrooms where I used to chase numbers with the same relentless drive I once channeled into sex and fantasies of ultraviolence. That's all behind me. I'm 38 years old, married, to her whose work in child crime investigations puts mine to shame, with 2 children attending the best school in Oslo. They're the perfect kids, top grades, dance recitals, floorball tournaments. We drive a Volkswagen ID.7, electric, a far cry from the excess of my past. A loft in a wealthy neighborhood, a house in the mountains, all the trappings of success. The picture-perfect life. But inside, I'm consumed by one singular challenge. 5 to 15% of all diagnoses are wrong. That number haunts me. The patients, the lives altered, the near misses, the mistakes we make without even realizing it. The graveyard behind me. A woman I discharged with virosis, only for her to return in septic shock, going into cardiac arrest from circulatory failure as I stood there too late, helpless, watching it all unravel. And a case of subtle EKG changes, overlooked. 3 hours later, dead from a massive infarction. It wasn't incompetence or negligence, it was something worse, human error. And that's the root of the problem. Cognition itself is flawed. My colleagues, brilliant as they are still just human, bound by the same fate we all share. Here's the real horror. Chart reviews, those precious audits we cling to, only reveal 1 per 1,000 diagnostic errors. The rest? Buried. Lost in a haze of cognitive bias, time constraints, and an unspoken fear of repercussions. The system wants to pretend it's perfect because the opposite is unacceptable. But I won't pretend. I can't. So, I became an emergency physician. Not for the thrill, not for the drama of saving lives, but because the stakes are higher here than anywhere else. The pressure, the chaos, the fast and accurate decisions. It's the ultimate test of skill, knowledge, and compassionate leadership. I've made it my mission to improve diagnostic excellence in the ED. The diagnostic discrepancy leads to unnecessary examinations and treatments, skyrocketing costs, and worst of all, patient harm. The clinical environment in the ED is chaotic. You're juggling multiple tasks, working alongside colleagues with different knowledge and experience, dealing with patients from all walks of life, often in different languages, with fractured medical histories and limited data. We're making life and death decisions often with only a single data point in time. And time? Time is the enemy. Medical history is compromised by bias, cognitive impairment, and stress. It's a minefield, and we're all walking on it every day. But I've found a way to change that. We have instructed a GPT model, a machine learning marvel, to generate differential diagnosis lists based on the physician's input. It's not just a tool, it's the future. It learns from real-world data, continuously refining its logic and improving patient outcomes. It's not here to replace doctors. It's a decision support designed to make us better, to cut through the haze of confusion, to see things that our human minds, limited as they are, can't. And yet, it's not enough. I've seen the resistance, the reluctance to adopt such a tool from colleagues. After all, doctors are human. We trust our own knowledge and experience more than anything else. The thought of a black box machine telling us to reconsider what we might have missed, that's uncomfortable. It's threatening. But that's the thing. We're not perfect. We never will be. I've teamed with experts, to brilliant minds like Wolf Houts, who have pioneered the use of decision support tools in clinical practice. AI will transform medicine, but implementing it, that's the challenge. The institutions fear it, ethical, regulatory, and safety concerns. But fear doesn't save lives. You don't lead by fear. You lead by conviction, by doing. You see, I've made this my mission, to save lives by improving diagnostic accuracy, to cut unnecessary treatments and wasted time. This is the obsession that drives me now. Not because I want to be a hero, not because I want to save the world, because I have to. My team believes in my vision, but they don't breathe it the way I do. For them, it's just another academic project. For me, it's life or death. My obsession bleeds into my personal life. The wife complains that I'm constantly distracted, emotionally absent, annoyed, and that I rarely laugh anymore. My kids barely see me. But how can I stop? Every time I close my eyes, I see the 5 to 15% errors, many of which are preventable. Yet no ED to date measures diagnostic excellence, I think to myself as I drift to sleep. For a moment I'm left alone with my thoughts, and just as my faith in this mission begin to wane, I awake to a cacophony of research ideas.